Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is MissyMaroon here, and I know this video is going to be late, and I know I look like a hot mess, but we are dealing with it because I procrastinated, and so here we are. Also, for Monday's video, I'm so sorry that it wasn't actually up on Monday. I've totally forgot that I had to click the publish button because normally I do that first, but I just completely forgot to do it, and then in the morning I was looking at my videos, and then I was like, that video didn't go up, what went wrong? So then I opened up my laptop because I had closed it in the middle of the night when it stopped making sounds, so I knew it was done uploading. It just needed me to click that publish button, and then I saw the issue and I was like, okay, and so I fixed it. Anyways, I need to film this video very quickly so me and my mother can watch a movie before she has to go to bed because she has to wake up early for work, but I don't have to wake up early because it is my spring break. Whew. So happy. Anyways, so this is the first in a series I'm planning on doing, which is my top 10 shows and movies of Netflix. And this is because I spend quite a bit of time on Netflix, as do many other people. And I just thought this would be a fun way to kind of narrow things down, help people find shows and stuff, because I know the struggle from when you finish one show and then you're like, I don't know what else to watch. So hopefully this will help. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is my top 10 shows and movies that I think should be on Netflix, which aren't, or at least there might be one or something that is actually on Netflix and I had no knowledge of it being there, which is so, I'm not complaining. So the first one, number 10, I think American Idol should be on Netflix. I think all the past seasons should be on it because I want to go back and be able to listen to those singers and see past seasons and some of the crazy stuff that happens. I want to be able to go back and listen to Caleb Johnson sing on American Idol again because he was amazing. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I also really want to see Carrie Underwood back when she was on Idol because I don't remember watching her season, and I love Carrie Underwood now, so I want to see her back when she began. Then on number 9, I have the show Castle, and I don't really need this to be on Netflix because I do watch it up to date with the show when it airs on ABC, but I want it to be on Netflix so I can go back and watch other shows, like past seasons and episodes of it, because Castle is a great show. Oh my goodness, it is hilarious. Nathan Fillion is perfection in it, and Stana Katic is gorgeous, and her acting is flawless, so that needs to be on there. And then for number 8, I think Howl's Moving Castle should be on there, as well as any other Hayao Miyazaki movie, such as Spirited Away or My Neighbor Totoro. I'm blanking on others' names. Oh yeah, Castle in the Sky. Actually, BT dubs, my friend Megan, who is extraordinary here on YouTube, did her top 10 Studio Ghibli movies, which is Howl's Moving Castle and Spirited Away and Totoro, that's all from. So y'all should go watch that. I'll link it down below. So you're welcome, Megan, for the plug. But yeah, you guys should watch it. I think it's a really good video. And it's very helpful for me. It really opened my eyes to a lot of the Studio Ghibli movies, because I've seen what I thought was a fair amount of them, but apparently not. Anyways, then in the 7th spot, I think the show Reba should be on there. If you have not seen Reba, just find a way to watch it. It is so funny. So funny. Oh my goodness. I loved that show growing up. It was amazing. It was priceless. Just hilarious. Then in number 6, I think The Cosby Show should make its appearance on Netflix because my family, we caught some of it when they were doing the reruns of it, and we saw some of it, but my family watched it without me, which was distressing because I love Bill Cosby. Oh my goodness. In fact, in my video production class the other week, we made a lip dub to Bill Cosby's story Chocolate Cake for Breakfast, and it was hilarious because the person who was playing Bill Cosby in my version of it and stuff, we also had to end up having him do the narration because it was just too hard to get Bill Cosby's dramatic pauses and film it anyways. But when he told it and stuff, because so Bill Cosby, he's so into the story, he's just so animated and everything, and then this kid, Logan, was so monotone and just did not care. It was So funny. But anyways, I think The Cosby Show should be on there. I think it's just a classic. Then number 5, I think the show, oh shoot, I'm blanking on what it's called. Oh yeah. How could I forget it? It's one of my favorite shows ever. The Nanny. The Nanny. Why is it not on there? Hello? Netflix, get your act together. The Nanny is a fantastic show. It's so funny, but it also has some of these moments where it's all of a sudden you're dying of laughter, and then all of a sudden you're like, just got real. And it's just perfection. I love it. Oh my goodness. I saw Netflix was actually spotlighting a movie on there, like The Beautician and the something, I forget what it's called, but it has Fran Dresser in it, and she is in The Nanny. She is the nanny and stuff, and I saw that and I was like, add that to my instant queue because I need Fran Dresser. She is flawless, and it's such a good show. I'd say it's fair to say I've seen every episode of it. I've seen most of the episodes of it at least 2 or 3 times. It is so funny. Yeah, that's just another classic show that needs to be there. Then number 4, The Wedding Planner. Now, this was on Netflix's instant queue, and then they very rudely took it off. And I want it back because Matthew McConaughey and Jennifer Lopez are everything in that movie. It is, oh my gosh. I love every moment of that movie. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Because it's both funny and witty and romantic and intelligent and just everything, and it's so good. I love it so much. And I want to marry Matthew McConaughey's character in there and from that movie because Steve is just, oh my gosh. Then number 3, another movie that was so rudely stolen from us is When in Rome. When in Rome was on instant queue, and then it was taken, and I was not okay with that. Also, with The Wedding Planner BT Dubs, I did not have any clue it was going off because normally they have this little warning like, oh, going off in 3 days, and you're like, ah! And you watch it all 3 days until it's gone. They did not do that with The Wedding Planner. Just saying. But When in Rome, when I saw that pop up, I was like, and I watched it 5 times. It's just a great movie, and for those of you who are less educated, it's Audrey Hepburn's first American movie she ever was in. I'm looking at my Audrey Hepburn calendar. I love Audrey Hepburn. She's my queen. But yeah, I just love that movie. It's a classic. It's funny. It's intelligent. It's just gorgeous, and I love it so much. I want it back. Moving on. Then in the number 2 spot is Kim Possible. Hello? Oh my gosh, I totally forgot a show. I'm gonna have to add a 1.5 to fit this other show in. Anyways, but Kim Possible, just seriously, that show was awesome. That is one of the 3 shows I remember watching growing up. I watched Kim Possible, Drake and Josh, and Wizards of Waverly Place. Those were the only shows I watched growing up, and I do not regret it. Kim Possible was awesome. In fact, I was watching it online illegally. Not really illegally, it was on YouTube. Does that count as illegal? I don't know. Anyways, I was watching it on YouTube, and then I fell off the train because I got distracted by something like Doctor Who. I don't know. Doctor Who is another great show. So many emotions. Anyways, Kim Possible is just, another. I like funny shows, what can I say? But it's so funny, and it is on point, and it's flawless, and we need it in our lives. So yeah. In the 1.5 slot that I had forgotten to put in my list, and now I'm like, what? Because this was, when I was mentally making this list, this is one of the first shows that popped up into my mind, so I don't know how I forgot it. Anyways, in spot 1.5 is Drake and Josh! Hello! Why is that not on Netflix? I thought of another show that needs to come back to being on instant queue. I'll just put that down in the down bar because it'll just take up way too much time. Anyways, Drake and Josh needs to be on instant queue now. It is a great show. Oh my goodness. And Oprah. Yes, Josh, yes. And was I the only one who was in love with Drake when I was growing up? Apparently not. My friend Sarah just texted me, and I will take that as a sign. I was not the only one. Drake was, oh, it was perfect. I loved him. He was so funny. One time I had a dream that when we like first moved into our house that he came and like for some reason we were having like this barbecue thing, but it was like hometown buffet style. If y'all don't know what hometown buffet is, it's a restaurant buffet thing in California. I remember we used to go there a lot when we lived in California. Anyways, but we were having like a barbecue hometown buffet style here in my backyard, and Drake showed up, and it was beautiful, and we fell in love and got married, and I was like 6 when I had this dream. So I need to clutch parts of my upper torso to deal with it, apparently. Then, in number 1, let's take a moment. Full House! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Full House! Seriously? Seriously, dude? You got it, dude. That is just a great show. I caught some of its reruns, but I don't like watching TV on a big TV anymore. I don't like it anymore. I just don't have time for that. But ain't nobody got time for that. Anyways, Full House is just, yes. Yes, 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 yes. It is amazing. Oh my goodness. Like, if you did not watch Full House growing up, you lived a sham of a life. Because Full House was everything. And Uncle Jesse, he is the one male who I will take as having the name Jesse and not be upset with him for it, because you can't be upset with Uncle Jesse. And Michelle, yes, 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 yes. Fun fact, I was going to be named Ashley, spelled the same way as Ashley Olsen, but then I already have a cousin who's older than me named Ashley, and then my other cousin on the other side of my family got named Ashley, spelled like Ashley Olsen. So then my parents were like, well, we can't do that now, so I got named Jessie instead. But, well, I guess Jessica. But I'm Jessie. Anyways, so, fun fact, but I love the Olsen twins. And, oh my gosh, I just love every member of that cast. And it was always so just funny and on point about life and just everything. And Full House. Like, oh, I just thought of another show. Seriously, I'm just thinking of these shows. Okay, 2 more shows. I don't know how I'm going to sneak these in. I guess spot 0 and then -1. We also need Family Matters. Yes, Urkel. And oh my gosh, what is this called? Oh yeah, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Enough said. So, those are my, I guess, 12 shows and movies that need to be back on Netflix. Oh, I might as well just throw in the 13th that I was going to just put in the comments, not the comments, the down bar. Avatar Last Airbender. That needs to be brought back to instant queues, because I was in the middle of like my 5th marathon of that show, and y'all interrupted me by stealing it away, so not cool. So those are my 13 shows and movies that need to be brought back to Netflix Instant Queue, or need to be on Netflix Instant Queue for the majority of them. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Sunday for my next video. Goodbye.